Welcome back to RoadRunner Raceway. This is race number 6. Bruno qualified number 1 position, AB number 2, Lily the Dog 3, Rod Knocker 4th, Grand Slam 5th, IB, a slow car but a good driver 6th, Scooter Roundwell 7th, and Spy Dude 8th. Really looking to another AB-IB race. And can Bruno hold on and maybe even catch up to Sam Hall? There they are in their starting positions. Bruno in the pole position, facing off with AB. There they go. Bruno's out in the lead. Oh, it's a big pileup. Bruno and AB side by side, door to door, and they come to a stop. That means since nobody finished on the first lap, we're just gonna reset it and hope that someone finishes on the second lap. There's a nice 3-car squeeze there with IB, Scooter Roundwell, and Grand Slam. Rod Knocker flipped over, and Lily the Dog was just waiting. On the restart of round number 1, Bruno out to a good lead. AB in the pack. AB breaks away. Oh, she goes over. Lily the Dog. Oh, a tight race. IB with the pass. Lily the Dog almost passes IB back. You can see here, IB gets a little bit of a clip from Grand Slam, speeds up, flies past Lily the Dog. Then Lily the Dog gets a push, and I think she barely loses to IB. Let's take another look at it. And yes, she does barely lose to IB, but that was a great second race. On the third race of the first leg, AB will be leading them off. Spy Dude next to her, then Rod Knocker and Scooter Roundwell. Remember, furthest one down the track or whoever finishes. Bottom 2 are eliminated. Oh, a hard hit from Rod Knocker. It looks like Scooter Roundwell is trying to finish. Oh, and he goes over. AB will win the third race of leg 1, and that feeds us into the fourth race. This is the final race. Whoever finishes first or goes the farthest will move on to the second leg. Scooter Roundwell with a small lead. Rod Knocker right behind him. Oh, here comes Spy Dude, but Scooter Roundwell will move on. Spy Dude gets 7th, and Rod Knocker picks up 8th. Coming into the second lap, IB has jumped up a lot of places in the second. Bruno holds on the first, Lily the Dog 3rd, Grand Slam 4th, AB drops way back to 5th, and Scooter Roundwell rounds out 6th. The cars are ready and at the top of the hill. Let's get this race going. Bruno pushes IB off in a despicable move, and he flies off himself, allowing Lily the Dog to win. AB second place. There's IB off the big drop. Grand Slam also went off the track, but there is Bruno on his roof and Scooter Roundwell on his roof. Lots of guys fell off the track. You can see here in a despicable move, Bruno pushes IB over the edge and then tries to get away with it, but loses it after the second corner. For the second leg of the second race of the second leg, Bruno and Scooter Roundwell have the front lanes. IB in the back on the outside lane, getting left in the dust. He's gonna need some smart driving. Oh, and he gets past both of them. The smart driving this time just included not crashing. And IB picks up the 4th spot in the third leg. Bruno will also move on, while Scooter Roundwell and Grand Slam have to have a race-off. Now you guys might recognize this race-off from a video I released a couple weeks ago. I just couldn't hold myself, and I gave you guys this video kit. It was so amazing. I wonder if you guys will remember it. And it looks like Scooter Roundwell will win. So coming into the final race, Lily the Dog picked up an extra point lap win. If she can win the entire thing, that will really help her in the point standings. Bruno still trying to hold on to second overall. AB trying to catch him. and IB trying to get into the playoffs. As per right now, he is outside of them, outside of the top 8, that is. Lily the dog with a good start. Oh, she gets turned around. She falls off the track, and here comes AB chasing Bruno. But Bruno will hold on to the win. AB second place, IB third, and Lily the dog fourth. So Bruno will pick up 11 points, 9 for the win, 2 for extra points for the lap wins. AB gets 7, IB gets 6, Lily the dog gets 5 plus 1 for a lap win to 6. Scooter Roundwell gets 4, Grand Slam 3, Spy Dude 2, and Rod Knocker 1. So after the first 6 races of the 8 in the regular season of the NASCAR, Sam Hall, Bruno, and AB all clinched spots in the final race. Peter Breeze, Lily the Dog, Crazy Canuck, Bolo Brown, and Grand Slam round out the top 8, but Erin and IB are right on their tails. Rod Knocker, Rusty, and Scooter Roundwell still have an outside chance of making it to the playoffs if they win the race. First or second, really first with a couple of lap wins, and then on the very, very outside edge of the bubble, El Diablo, El Pastor, Spy Dude, and Bunny Ears need to win all 3 laps and the race, and then hope that bad things happen to the people in the playoffs at the moment. Thank you for watching RoadRunner Raceway!